Here we go again, Aigey, with that low effort content of coming to my subscribers and asking you guys questions because I give a genuine fuck about what you guys have to say. All jokes aside, it's been a very great month so far. I've been really happy for a lot of the things going on recently and some pretty big projects coming up soon, and hopefully you guys will surely like them. I'm pretty nervous about it. I'm pretty happy about it at the same time, but I don't want to spoil anything just yet. But you guys have asked for this to happen and have wanted it to happen in the past, and it's finally going to happen. I'm not going to tell you guys what it is. I'm not going to ruin that. I'll let you guys figure it out. You'll see it at some point. I'm pretty sure you will. But that brings me to my next thing that I wanted to talk about today. I wanted to ask you guys another question. I wanted to see what is the nicest thing someone has ever said to you in solo queue. We've been through all the drama and all of the terrible things that people say and do in League of Legends, but I'm really curious. I'm genuinely curious to hear what are some of the nicest things that you've ever dealt with in solo queue. Me being a support main, I am more than used to getting flamed by everyone under the sun about how useless I am, about how I missed that ward, about how I could have played that better, about how I didn't give them the right shield, I didn't exhaust the right person at the right time, this, that, or the other. But one of the nicest things that I ever remember somebody saying to me was a gold 2 game when I was leveling up last season, and somebody was just genuinely just happy. Like I was doing pretty decently in the game, you know, nothing super special, not the best I've ever done, but definitely all right. And the person was like, "Hey, Zyra, I just wanted to say that I'm very happy to have you as my support." And that just bam, just ego inflation, just like huge head, just like I needed a helmet, otherwise it would explode. You know, it's just like it felt good to have somebody in solo queue that you've never met before, that you've never played with before, just be like, you know what? I appreciate you. You're doing really well. I'm glad to have you as my support. Out of anybody that I could have had, I'm very damn well pleased to have you. And I'm just like, damn, that felt good. And then from that point forward, bam. Like, DST works, man. Like, Sky Williams said it best. But DST definitely works. And I'm actually curious to hear what you guys have had happen to you in the past. Maybe it doesn't even have to be this season. It could be last season or whatever season it may be. And if you don't play ranked in a normal game, or somebody that you've ever talked to or somebody that you've ever had to deal with, just I want to know what they've said. Or even in all chat, I've had some pretty interesting all chat just banter as well that's been pretty interesting. Like one time I remember when Graves had his cigar taken away from the picture, and they're like, everybody, the big running joke was, and Graves can't have a cigar. I just made one mention of that, and everybody in all chat from both my team and the enemy team would just come up with random reasons why Graves couldn't have a cigar. Like, Rek'Sai's the champion in the game, but Graves can't have a fucking cigar. And it was just all stupid shit, just stupid, absolutely ridiculous, ludicrous things to be said. But at the end of the day, we were just having fun, and we didn't care about winning or losing. We weren't trying super hard. And then halfway through it, we all went to Baron and just had a big team fight, and everyone died or executed to Baron. And then we just did it again a few times. It was just a really fun. It was a long ass game, but it was definitely a fun game. It was a nice, healthy change of pace from the usual tension of being always upset with your teammate, or always upset with your team in general, or the enemy team just raging at each other and be like, report this, report that. This guy called me this guy called me that, and just pointing fingers and trying to put a huge down on somebody else and trolling and all this other bullshit. It was a healthy reminder that even though there are a lot of negative impacts and factors in League of Legends, there's also a great deal of positive factors from League of Legends. I know it's really hard to see that based on how big the community is and how easy it is to find the portion of bad, but there's definitely a larger portion of good people out there. It's not a completely toxic community, even though we joke about it consistently and we make videos about it all the time. There's also a lot of good with the community as well, and that's another thing. I'm very excited about these projects coming up, and I don't want to spoil it. As excited as I am, I'm holding it back, but I at least want to let you know that something great happened. Something really great happened recently, and we're gonna work together, and it's gonna be a great project. At least I hope so. But anyway, guys, let me know in a comment below what you guys have been through as far as League of Legends, and I always like hearing from you guys, regardless of the people that may find this low-effort bullshit content filler stuff. It's just me actually coming up with ways to interact with you guys, because one of the hardest things for a YouTuber is to interact with the people that watch their content. And the best way for me to do that is to just reach out to you guys and ask random questions. I might even just start making little stories about myself, not making them up, but actually just telling stories from my life, because I've been through a lot, and I'm a very positive person, and I've learned a lot from the things that I've been through, and I genuinely care about what people have to say. I may not actually directly talk to you guys face to face. I may not play League of Legends with you guys since there's so many of you, and I would love to play with all of you, but it's just so hard for me to do that. But at the end of the day, I do care. I really do. I honestly do. I love to hear the stories that you guys tell me. I love seeing the comments that you guys leave, whether they be positive or negative. I can learn something from them, and from there it betters my channel. And actually the people that tell me that my content's useless and that I should just focus on specific things, those are the kinds of people that help inspire me to make a variety of content. Because why the hell would I focus on just creating the Every X Player Be Like series when I could actually just interact with you guys like peers, or ask you guys questions, or talk to you guys about things that may be of a concern within a video game or multiple video games when I start doing a lot more content for, games like maybe Rocket League or CSGO or something else that's really fun, something that's just fun and interesting, maybe even a story-based game where I can just do a commentary over that and talk to you guys. But I have my scripted content where it's just like, oh, this is how it is. I have my Games with Friends content where that's what it is. I have my harder to do edits like the .mp4 series that I've got going on. But at the end of the day, what really matters to me is making sure you guys are happy. And I think one of the ways that you guys have consistently shown me that I can make you guys happy is talking with you. And that's what these are for. And I'm definitely not going to stop doing that, no matter how many people dislike it. At the end of the day, what matters is you guys, and I'm so thankful for each and every one of you. I may not say that enough, but it's definitely something that I am very genuine about. I want to make sure I'm as genuine with each and every one of you as much as I can, and hang out as much as I can, and talk and interact as much as I can, because that is what I care about. But yeah, guys, let me know what's going on. Tell me about some of your best experience in League of Legends, and I will definitely be reading through those comments and reflecting on what you guys say and respond to as many of them as I can. And as always, peace late and have a wonderful day.